Do you know you can make a yummy, delicious biscuit from the comfort of your home using just a stove? Like, if you don't have an oven, like, you can make a yummy biscuit. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you on how to make homemade, delicious biscuit you and your family is going to enjoy. And this video is what you want to take your time to watch, because you can of course make biscuit without an oven. So let me walk you through. So get a dry bowl, then you put in your margarine. Okay, then you're going to be mixing this margarine. You can use a whisk, you can use a toner like this. You're going to whisk and whisk until it becomes soft and fluffy. So you have to take your time to actually mix this margarine. If you also have butter, you can use, okay, you can use margarine, you can use butter. So like, you're going to whisk, like I said, you're going to mix until the margarine or the butter becomes soft. And guys, the amazing thing about this particular biscuit or homemade biscuit is that we are not even going to freeze it, okay, because most recipe or most biscuit recipe or even most cookie recipe is that you're going to freeze, but you're not going to freeze it. So this is as easy as possible. So if you've not made biscuit before, okay, you're going to love this one. So you're going to add powdered sugar, also called icing sugar, and you want to sift this powdered sugar, okay, to trap lumps. Okay, so gently sift the powdered sugar as you guys see me do here, right? Remember, I said powdered sugar, not ordinary sugar, right? And you're going to incorporate everything here. So gently mix, gently incorporate till everything blends together. So you just have to take your time, okay, to make sure that the powdered sugar or the icing sugar blends very well with the margarine. As you guys can see, it has become soft, and this is what we want. Okay, so it should be soft like what you're seeing here, and you can achieve this when you mix constantly. Okay, so the next ingredient we are going to be adding is all-purpose flour, and we are also going to gently sift all-purpose flour. You need to sift your flour to trap unwanted particles. It's very important you sift your flour to trap dirt and unwanted particles, okay? So gently sift your flour. We are also going to incorporate this flour into this particular mix. And guys, like I said, you can use all-purpose flour. Like, this biscuit is the most easiest and the simplest biscuit you can make for yourself, even if you've not attempted making biscuit before. So next, you're going to sift your baking powder, then your baking soda. So the next ingredient you're going to add is powdered milk. Then you add your salt, right? So after adding all those ingredients, you're going to gently incorporate till you get a dough. Okay, so you're going to mix, like I said, just take your time. Okay, it's going to come together, right? At some point it's going to come together. All you need is to gently incorporate everything, and you're going to get a non-sticky dough. So guys, this biscuit recipe is what you want to try. Like, my children enjoyed this biscuit, and like I said, if you've not made biscuit for the first time, like you've not even tried it for the first time, this will walk you through. So as you guys can see, I want to continue with my hand, okay, for easy mixing, so that it will hasten up things for me here. Okay, that was why I had to use my hand. So if you're a biscuit lover or your children loves biscuit, you can just make this biscuit yourself. And if you feel that for you to have that yummy biscuit, you must actually have an oven, I'm telling you that you mustn't have an oven to make that yummy biscuits. And if you don't have an oven, like you guys have seen, I've got you covered. So this is a video you want to stick around and watch to the end, because you're going to definitely learn something. So as you guys can see, the dough is coming together, and this is what we have. So we are going to use a parchment paper, okay, to make the dough in shape. So put the dough in a parchment paper. This will help to control the dough, to make the dough not to kind of go apart. Okay, then as you guys can see, I'm using a rolling pin, okay, to kind of press the dough down, because we are going to cut this dough into desired shape and sizes. Okay, so like I said, the usefulness of this parchment paper is to help us regulate this dough from going apart. Okay, so it will help us keep the dough in shape and smooth. So gently press it, not too flat. So remember, we are making biscuits, and a good quality biscuits at that. So after pressing it, this is what we have. All you need to do is just to open it, and you're going to see that it's smooth. Okay, so you're going to get a cutter. This is wilting cutter. We have different types of cutters, okay, with different shapes, and I'm using the square shape to cut out my biscuit dough. And as you guys can see, I'll place it, then I'm going to press it in to give me the shape I have. So any shape you have, you can use it. So this is where your choice comes into play. And as you guys can see, I'm pressing the cutter and it's giving me this square shape. Guys, this biscuit was so delicious. Like, you can make biscuit in your house without an oven, without even freezing it, because most biscuit recipe I see, you must freeze, so you don't need to freeze it. So guys, as you guys can see, I'm done cutting out the shape I want, and I'm gently removing the excess. Okay, right? And as you guys can see, this is what we have. Okay, so we are going to pamper it at this point in time so it will not go apart, right? So as you guys can see, I'm going to use a knife, okay, to kind of pamper the biscuit dough, okay, so that it wouldn't go apart. So you have to be very careful here, and I'm transferring it into my baking tray. So this is what you are going to do till you transfer all your biscuit dough into your baking tray. You don't need to grease your baking tray. Okay, that is if you're using a baking tray, right? So as you guys can see, I'm getting rid of the excesses just to get the shape, okay, I want. So just take your time to kind of do this so that you wouldn't, make the dough go apart. So I'm careful here, you have to be careful here. So at this point, this is a point where you have to kind of put it in the fridge, then you start baking, but we are skipping that part. So that is why you have to be careful here, okay? Because what freezing does is to hold the dough, okay, very firm. But I'm just skipping that part, and you have to be careful here. You have to be careful at this particular point. So we have our well-shaped biscuit dough, and it's time for us to bake. Okay, you're going to get a pot, you're going to preheat a pot. Okay, then you're going to place a stand. It could be your stove stand, your cooker stand. Then you're going to place the biscuits. So guys, it's as simple as that. Then the next thing we are going to do is to cover it and bake on low medium heat for 30 to 35 minutes. And guys, our biscuit is ready. So this is what we have. Are you guys seeing the color? Are you guys seeing how it's popping? Yes, you can make biscuits without an oven. And this is what we have, guys. Isn't this looking yummy? This is a biscuit recipe you want to try. So if you've been finding it difficult to make biscuit, I think this process is very easy to follow. So guys, we have our biscuit. It was so yummy. You're going to leave it to cool, then you store into an airtight container. As you guys can see, our biscuit is yummy, crunchy, and delicious. Thank you so much. For the recipe measurement, check the description. Bye.